So good morning from what can only be described as a very cold park up.
Rather chilly.
So we've got up first thing, turned the heater on, which is just come up to temperature now, and we've filled our bellies with porridge. There's no better way to start the day than with a warm belly. Although I was rationed down to one of the little packets, but there you go, very nice. So it's not light yet, but we can get squared away and get on the road really early, which is what we wanted to do. I don't know what the future will bring, whether you'll be able to still park here when the houses start to get redeveloped or whatever they're going to do. But yeah, it's far off the road to not really hear the traffic too bad.
The cows.
But the cows.
I made the mistake. I said, you like the sound of cowbells in the distance. I didn't realise the cows were in the field next to us. And it was really noisy all night.
Definitely. Cold start to the day. But it's nice and early. It's only just gone 7 o'clock, so we can get up the road a bit before the sun gets up and make the most of a day for a change. But it is cold, engines are running, and we're ready to go. And Ian's de-icing.
Take me away from home, away from
As most of you know, we've been doing this for quite a while now, and only last week did we mention just how incredible the journey had been so far. Epic roads and absolutely breathtaking landscapes. We thought we'd peaked too early. However, we then found the N260.
Sometimes I can't breathe, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me.
Climbing through the clouds and travelling along some of the most dramatic roads we've ever driven with Ian in tow, it reminds us of a saying that we said a long time ago in Hugo. Without the road, there simply is no adventure.
I'll give you my everything. It's not much, but it's all I have.
You know we could run to a place where we belong, but I need you there with me to go on.
The sad thing is, as we travel along the N260, we can see major roadworks are happening, tunnelling and bypasses are being built to avoid the twisty narrow gorge road. And as Ian says, this will be the last time we will ever be able to see this. And we're so lucky we chose to travel this route, as we'll never be able to do the same thing again.
Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me. No, I can't get
the N260. Wow, wow, wow. By far one of the best driving roads we've ever driven. What an incredible scenic taxing driver's road that was. So we're still making our way east across the foothills of the Pyrenees toward Andorra. An incredible area, that's for sure. We just stopped here for a bit of a leg stretch. I don't know if Claire's making a cup of tea or not, maybe not. But yeah, just a leg stretch, and we'll get down the road a bit and then stop for a cup of tea and some lunch, I think. Lovely, yeah, the N260, beautiful.
Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. And when I try, I don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me.
So we had the choice to go in the lower parts of the valleys and around, or to go up into the mountains, and my dad chose to go up. What we didn't realise is it's going to take us through the Vielha tunnel, which is one of the longest tunnels in the world, or the second longest tunnel in the world. So yeah, let's head that way, see where we pop out at the other side.
Why not?
Just let it go. You say hi, and I just say hello. It's a little lonely, but it will be the only thing that isn't perfect. I could say it won't be regrets of 10 million faces. You were the one I just couldn't forget. Don't you worry, I am on your side. Want to love even a broken smile.
This is not the tunnel.
Long tunnel.
That's not the tunnel.
And neither is this one.
Don't you worry, I am on your side. Want to love even a broken smile.
Just over halfway.
Would you like to stay till dawn? I know it's late, but I'm still hanging on. The lights are out, the city sleeps. You and me is everything we need.
So we thought we'd stop off and treat ourselves to a coffee in our first Spanish resort of Vielha. Probably said it wrong again. Correct me as you will do, I'm sure, in the comments below. Yeah, thought we'd do a little bit of a stop, get a coffee, a tea, before we head off back into wilderness and find a park up for the evening. What a tremendous place, and tremendous sun. I think it's some kind of hiking or ski resort, but yeah, lovely. This is definitely just spectacular. Just can't believe the scenery up here, and we're so high. It's yeah, it's just incredible. What an amazing adventure this is turning out to be in the Pyrenees, and it's we don't want to move on, we want to stay up here, but yeah, incredible.
I wanna close my eyes and go back, play it in my mind. A movie of us two, yeah, we were happy at the time. Can't remember what it felt like. We used to be so strong. That picture perfect sky now, it looks so grey and cold. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. and you haven't said a word to me. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds?
What time is it?
It is lunchtime. Time for tasty.
Yeah, one would be fine, thank you. Yeah. So we come down off of the mountain, which was about -3, -4, and now we're in a comfortable 8 degrees down the bottom by this river. So we have a bit of lunch and then decide where to stay the night. We could just stay put here. So we did have every intention of staying here for the night, but already the sun's dipped behind the mountain here and it's only 3 o'clock, so we're going to make use of the time instead and drive for about another hour east and get closer to Andorra. Nice spot, but it's starting to chill down already. There's no good being stuck in the van in the cold. Ian's got no heating in his van, so that's something we need to remedy. But we don't want to be stuck here from 3 o'clock until 6, 7 o'clock in the morning again, so we'll use some of the time up, make our way up the road and see how we get on. Just look out for a parking space on the way. So we're slowly making our way across country still, and then we've come across this park up. Guys, check out this for review.
Oh, blimey. That's when we just came along.
Yep. No need to put the drone up this evening, just throw the GoPro again. So we're a day of driving, and driving it's been, I know I said it earlier guys, but this is just on another level to anything that we've come across before. Never had, or never have we travelled so many switchback roads and bits and pieces like that. It's been absolutely incredible. So much so you start taking it for granted. Every 2 or 3 minutes you're in a completely different area. You're up the top, down the bottom, up the top, down the bottom, by a lake, by a mountain, by a cliff, in a tunnel. Oh, it's been incredible. And even Ian said he could stop every 5 minutes to take a photo. It's been that impressive. So in this park up here, it is beside a road that goes up to the ski centre, up to a ski centre, but by nightfall I'm sure it'll be very quiet here and we'll get a good night rest before heading into Andorra, which isn't too far from here now, to be fair.
So we've got a bit of excitement here across the valley from us, and up on the top of the the hills, the mountains really. We saw, well, there must be 20 birds of prey. We weren't sure. They're either some sort of vulture or an eagle, and it's really impressive. They're a bit too far away for us to be able to show you properly, and Tony's trying to get a couple of images, but like I say, they are quite far away. But I'll see if I can show you on this at all. And they're all circling around here. Wow. That's absolutely incredible.
Too many times we we say how good a place is, because when they are really good, it's hard to distinguish between between all those park ups we've been to. So having that massive flock of vultures just over there, so incredible to see nature like that. You hear about it, you might see it on the odd programme, but when you witness it with your own eyes, it doesn't matter about the photo, it doesn't matter about the video, it's what you actually see that goes in here. And what a panoramic view we've got from up here, it's incredible. The temperature is dropping now, we are just below the snow line, so it's going to get chilly tonight, that's for sure. And it's still quite early, and we've had quite a long drive, but yeah, maybe we'll end up going to bed early and getting up early and getting into Andorra for the day. Claire's in a big Norky jumper, and she's starting to feel the cold.
I am indeed. I've got my big jumper on, I've got my thermal underlayer on, and it's starting to get chilly. I've got cold hands.
Yeah. What a park up, eh?
Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, thank you. The only disappointing thing about coming over to the Pyrenees is that the sun disappears rather early, but a small price to pay, I think. Well folks, an exciting day of driving today. So it's late tish, 8:30, so we're going to get our heads down so we can get an early start again in the morning. So night night, see you in the morning.
Good night.
Typical, I start filming and the bloody car comes around the corner. Oh, and a big snow truck. So good morning. Engines are running and it's bitterly cold. So it's time to get off the top of this mountain. God, I can barely hold the camera here. And let's make our way into Andorra. Windscreen's defrosting. We're defrosting. Claire's doing her makeup.
Surprise!
Time for Andorra.
I think my makeup's frozen.
You're frozen.